The curriculum is designed to take people that lived in a lab, literally, scientists, and get them out in the world talking to prospective customers about value, about how they would use a technology like theirs.
This is a partnership opportunity, the way we have positioned the Ohio I-Corps program. Taking technology to commercialization is something that usually involves a lot of resources and various resources in the community working together.
It's an exciting opportunity for research scientists and grad students who are working with them to find markets that they might not have even imagined with their technology when they were focused in the laboratory.
So it's not just about building a product, right? It's not about doing the research in your lab. It's going out and trying to sell the product, which is a completely different process that researchers and academics don't really think about that much.
First couple interviews, you have no idea what you're doing. You're like just kind of trying to learn as you're going. But towards the end, you're like, you know exactly what you need to say, you know how to tailor the conversation to relate to what you're actually looking for and what information you need to know. And it's a really great program.
The biggest lesson most teams learn is how to adjust, how to shift, how to redirect, or to pivot to find a perhaps better pathway or a better opportunity for their success.
The product hasn't really changed much, but our idea of where we're going with the product has. So the whole idea of the program is just to find out where you need to go in the future and what you need to focus on going forward.
What I learned the most is to actually listen to the customer and be flexible enough to pivot.
Without the I-Corps, I have to admit, I could not go forward. I mean, the idea, it's back at the back of my mind. I want to take this to market. I'm interested to take this technology forward, but without a structured program, it's very focused. The knowledgeable of the instructor was very, very helpful for us to take it to the next level.
It's definitely a component of this that is well mimicked from starting your own company in the real world, is that you have to have a fair degree of passion for what you're doing, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort getting out there and finding the right people, asking the right questions.
It's very exciting to watch these teams, to see that sort of light bulb go on and say, oh, this really does have potential.
I feel probably the most successful, happiest person maybe in my field, because I can see it going from the business, from the science idea all the way to the business application.
Because it's more about the journey. It's the lessons they've learned and individually how the program has impacted them. Not just their technology, not just their business plan, but more about them as a business leader, as a potential entrepreneur.
Oh, I'll say go for it. I mean, this is a great experience and you can only learn from I-Corps. It's great to see the value of your product on the market, because at the end of the day, whatever we do in the lab will end up on the market. So I will say go for it. It's a great experience.